Hello friends, a bit of a different setup here today. So I'm going to open this package that I got in the mail. This was actually a Christmas present from my parents, but it didn't arrive until this week. So I'm very excited to open it. Jordan made me coffee today, so I am ready to go. Now usually I would record my voiceover after, but since this is an unboxing, I thought it would be fun to get my initial reaction, and then, you know, we're gonna play with some paint. I've got my scissors, so I've covered up the address because it's my dad's address. If you want my address, I have my P.O. box address in the description box below. Okay, oh, I'm excited. Okay, it's really well wrapped. All right, well, okay, so this is the Mossery and Sibylline Meynet art kit, which is a collaboration between Sibylline and Mossery. I really love her art. Like, it's so pretty. I'm gonna try to open this as nicely as possible. Whew, all right, there we go. So I've actually never tried anything from Mossery before, but everyone says that their sketchbooks and their notebooks are really nice, so I guess I'll get to... Oh, I have an X-Acto knife. I don't know why I'm using scissors. There we go. Much easier. I'm gonna open it this way because it'll be easier for you guys to see. Okay, so there's a little card, a thank you card. That's nice. You could use it as like a bookmark or something, I suppose. And then there's like an actual fabric bag. Oh my goodness. And then even more stuff underneath. Okay, so I'm gonna put the box over here. Oh, I don't even know like where to begin. Maybe I'll begin with these. So these art kits are quite expensive. Probably wouldn't have gotten it if my parents hadn't gotten it for me for Christmas. Okay, so we have Gouache practice workbook, and then we, ooh, I think there's some prints in here, and then I think there's a sketchbook. Like, I don't even know where to begin, but let's start with the workbook since it was on top. So a part of why I wanted this kit was because, like, I have painted with gouache. I have some gouache, some like primary colors, but I'm not very good at it, and I don't really know any good techniques for painting with gouache, so I'm kind of just winging it every time. So I hope that I can learn a bit more from this. Okay, so on the first page here we have this little guidebook, step-by-step paintings and colors. This is nice. You have some poses, arms and hands. I'm so bad at drawing feet, so this will be great. Landscapes. Oh, this is so nice. Wow. Oh, I love this piece. I really like this one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back before I get like all... Ooh, okay, so there's like a swatch page, I suppose, for making your own color palettes. Oh, that is really nice. I guess we're getting these colors, and then we can like blend with white and black to get a darker or lighter shade. That's really cool. So here's like practicing some shapes, practicing some fruits. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. It's like a coloring book, really, but with really great paper. Oh, this will be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Okay, so there's that. And then this. Ooh. Okay, so there's a lot in here. Okay, hang on. So this is a print. It's like it's shiny on the where the picture is, but matte on the rest. I don't know if you can even tell from the video, probably not. Oh, because they're cards. Oh, that's nice. So you get a little Mossery envelope with the cards. Ooh, well, my pen pals are going to get some nice cards. Wow, this is great. I mean, I almost don't want to give them away though. And then we have some sticker sheets here. Oh, these are nice. I really love this color palette. Her little witch. And then we have some prints. Oh, we got this one. Oh, I really like it. And then this one's also really cool because she's like a statue in the water. Okay, now let's look at this one. So I really love these envelopes because you can reuse them for so much, like scrap, ooh, scrap paper and stuff. Aww. Take pride in everything you do that you think is right. Amanda from Australia. Oh, my dad is very sweet. He was like, Hedda has to have her full name on the cover. So, yeah. Okay. So, this is a really beautiful cover. What's on the back too? Ooh, okay. So we have Mosstober 2020. It's like a little zine with other people's Mosstober entries. That's pretty nice. Okay, so it looks like Mossery's notebooks, like you can, it's like a notebook cover and then you can get inserts for it. That's pretty sweet. So this has the same paper as the workbook. I suppose I could also put the workbook in here as an insert, I guess. Yeah, it seems to be similar. It's a really pretty sketchbook too, so oh, it's like a proper watercolor sketchbook, or gouache sketchbook, I guess. So I'm going to put these to the side, and then we're going to open this bag because this is where the art supplies are, I'm guessing. So let's see. Okay, so we've got, this is the first thing that I see. There's like a few things in here really, so let's start with this one. Ooh, there's a lot in here. Okay. So the first thing I see is this beautiful brush. That's really nice. Okay, so I've got that. Oh, it feels really nice. Velvet touch, it says. Oh, I can definitely feel that. And then we have another one, which is a finer one. I mean, this kind of Sibylline's signature look, where she has she paints the line art in a really fine. Oh, wow! Look at that. That's so fine. I mean, that's beautiful. Okay. And then, ooh, an even smaller one, or I guess it's like shorter. But it's like so thick where you hold it. That's kind of nice. So there's that. Look at that. Let's see. And then we have a mechanical pencil. I love Japanese stationery because there's always like the wrong way to do it and the right way to do it. Okay, let's open this. And easy to open packaging. That's great. Okay, let's see. So much plastic though. Like, is this really necessary for a mechanical pencil? I don't know. Ooh, that feels nice. So it's a 0.5. So this is for sketching. That's nice. Next, Next is some lead, HB 0.5. And then we've got an eraser. I mean, I probably have like 5 of these, but you know, you can never have enough erasers. It's definitely nice to have a clean one. And then we have some empty washi tape. I was a little bit sad about this washi tape because it's my least favorite color probably of washi tape, and I had just used all of mine. And now I got a refill, but okay, it's fine. It matches all the other colors in here. Okay, so that's cool. We have this one. Oh, it feels like this is going to be the paint, so I'm very excited to open that. Ooh, okay, so so Holbein gouache is a Japanese brand of gouache. I've never tried these before, but all of the like gouache pros on Instagram and YouTube are using these, so I'm very excited to try them. This is a beautiful color, vermilion red. And then we have this one, which is a light blue. Deep yellow. So I'm guessing we're gonna get a lot of primary colors to be able to blend. Yep, here's an ultramarine deep. So here's the white, the titanium white. And then we have a light apricot. And a burnt sienna. Burnt sienna is a beautiful color. Wow, there's so many in here. Primary black, it's always good to have. And then a shell pink. I'm running out of room here. And then we have a blue green. This is definitely one of her favorite colors, I think, because she does a lot of this blue green in her paintings. So let me just move these a little bit out of the way. We have a lot. And then there is one more thing in here, which is probably the palette. Yes. Oh, it's a porcelain palette, and I'm so happy about that because I've only ever had plastic palettes before because they're cheaper, and I couldn't justify buying a nice palette because I've never been very good at gouache, so it just didn't feel right. But ta-da! Oh, and it's shaped like a flower. It's really cute. Oh, it's heavy. This is really nice. I am very excited to use this. All right. Okay, so my idea for today is to kind of test out. I've got such a huge pile of trash here on the floor. So my idea for today is to kind of test out a little bit of what was in here. So we're gonna put the palette over there. Everything, I don't even know like where to begin. But let me first remove these because I'm not gonna paint on these. And then we can get the workbook out and we can kind of do some swatches and see. Oh, I'm so excited. So let me just get some water. So ideally you'd probably have like 2 jars of water, but I only have 1 and we'll have to just live with that. So I think this will be like a good size to do the swatches. I find that the best way to learn is to just start and not be too worried about making mistakes. And also, I don't want to be worried about using up the colors. I'd rather use all the paint instead of setting it and have some of it dry out, because that's what's happened to some of my older gouache. I have some gouache from like a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, and it's almost all dried out because I didn't use it fast enough. I have to say that the consistency of these are way better than the gouache I've used in the past. Could be that I have just used bad gouache. My ultramarine definitely does not look as purple as it looks here. It's definitely more of a blue. The reason why I rarely do videos like these is that it takes so much concentration and effort on my part to like swatch things, and like I need to concentrate on what I'm drawing or painting or whatever. So then I just end up being silent, which is not very fun to watch. So I often do voiceovers instead when I've kind of had the experience and collected my brain, collected myself. When I'm more calm and not so excited. Right now I'm very excited and I just wanna paint. I don't know if I'm gonna like do all these color wheels right now. I think that won't be very fun to watch. Maybe I can do like a couple of these, see how that feels. Maybe a butterfly, that's really pretty. So I'm gonna move on to this page and try some fruits. I'm in way over my head. Let's try this one. Okay, so we have the yellow one, but it's a brighter yellow, so I need to mix it a little bit with some white to get a lighter shade. Is that a good lemon color? I don't know. Is it? Guess that could work. So I'm definitely losing some of the details, but I guess I can paint over that later. Still quite bright, but I don't know, the lemons I've seen are pretty dang yellow. So what I find so hard is that if I don't mix enough, I have to mix more paint, and then it's so hard to get the exact same color. So maybe the trick is to just mix a lot of color at the same time so that you don't have this problem. I don't know, I like painting with kind of dry paint. Oh man, I have been missing out while using poor quality brushes. These are so much better and they're so nice to hold too. Oh man, I am in paint heaven. I'm so happy I got this. Probably shouldn't leave my brushes in water either. It's probably poor practice. So she's using like 2 different shades of the green. So we're gonna mix it a little bit lighter first. I'm gonna do the light color. I'm basically using my gouache as acrylic paint right now. But it did say that it was very similar though. Guess I'm just gonna try to do the line art after with some darker green. You guys, painting is not easy. It takes years of practice to get good at this. And since I never really focused on painting for my art, it was more like, I mean, I dabble in watercolor sometimes, as you know, but definitely more of a markers kind of gal. Now, if I mix a little bit of black in here, it's just me trying to get some life into this so that it's not so flat. Now let me try this long thin brush. That is amazing. I have been missing out. Like, I've been trying to like do line art with Posca pins and just these like acrylic pins because none of my fine liners worked on top of gouache. All this time I could have just used an amazing brush like this. Definitely takes a lot more precision because it's kind of flimsy, but man, it looks so good. I've been missing out. Really, I have. This is amazing. Like, this has given me hope that maybe I can paint nice things too. Okay, so I see that she does a little bit of line art around the lemons that are kind of like light green. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the stalk, the branch, in the burnt sienna color. So let me just try to blend this. That's very blue though. So I need some yellow. Ah, it's dry already. Can I mix it? Oh, there we go. There we go. That That's pretty good. Like I always, when I draw with markers, I always do the outline with like black or brown fine liners, but doing the outline with the, like just a darker color of what is on the inside of the line, I guess, just looks so nice. Definitely fighting time here with the gouache, because as soon as it dries, it's like you're done. I mean, I have to say, it looks pretty good. I've been watching Lee Ellickson's vlogs, and she's now making a Mossery kit as well. So that means I'm gonna be poor because I have to get hers too. Obviously. Lee just inspires me a lot. She makes really beautiful art. I just love how like effortless her art is. It's like so simple and doodly in a way. So definitely admire that. Well, this wasn't supposed to have a line around it, as I guess, but we're doing it because line art is fun. This brush makes it really, really nice. I think that this kit is really great for people like me who don't have that much practice with gouache and who don't really know what to do. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is add some white details, and putting white on top always makes everything look so nice. There's a little bit of shine to them. I like this. Okay, so I did it. Painted lemons. I didn't butcher it completely. I don't know if I'm ready yet to embark on like a full painting by myself. I think that I'm gonna go through this, take it, like go slowly, learn a little bit at a time. Maybe I'll make a paint with me video in the future. That would be fun. And I've gotten some more practice. I would love to be able to paint like Sibylline because her stuff is just amazing. I mean, look at this. It's so pretty. So happy I got this. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. If you have any gouache tips, you know, leave them in the comments below, especially if you have tips specifically for acrylic gouache. I know that I have a lot to learn. Probably not going to be good for a while. It takes time to learn how to do art. I know this because I also make art. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. I guess if this is dry, yeah, I think it's dry. I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna need to find a good place to store this among my other art supplies. It's not like I have room for this, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different from normal. Let me know if you'd like to see more painting content. I know it's not really what I usually do. Yeah, I'm always open to try something new. We should always be learning and developing new skills. So that's why I'm so excited for this kit, because I think it can help me learn a lot more about painting. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope that you're all having a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!